TUV are the unheard voices. Me come to tell you about the inside noises. Everything cast so you.
Welcome to the TUV podcast, the unheard voices with your host Kim Them on. Yeah, and today's topic we're here to discuss long distance relationships. You know, so we have an unheard voice ready to let her voice be heard about long distance relationship. So state your name and where you're from, please.
My name is Gaza Moom. I'm from Florida.
Okay.
Anyway.
Have you ever been in a long distance relationship?
Of course.
Okay, so tell me, give me how it go, like the whole thing about it, your opinion and everything.
Well, all right. Them time them live in Jersey and I live here in Florida. And
okay,
I will leave, go visit him, come back, visit him, and then wind up staying down here in Florida.
Oh,
anyway,
often.
long story short,
Yeah.
I moved myself down here to be with him. Come to find out, he's not the person I thought and expect he was to be.
All right. Before we get to that part there. So how long the long distance thing did I go on before?
Like 3 years.
Like 3 years. Wow.
Yeah.
So the three.
Not like 3 years.
Yeah. So the 3 years there, like, you know, how was the back and forth? Was it healthy or?
Well, it was good. I mean, I was happy because I didn't really have to really stress out, you know, thinking about what he's doing or, you know, I didn't worry about none of that because the love that he showed me.
Yeah, it's a love from afar.
That's good because unless it make you feel complete, you're not a cheat or go there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even if him do it.
Yeah. Long story short, me just fall victim. That's all.
Okay, it not work out.
I know.
What cause it?
Now that me there in Florida, now that me there in Florida, me and him still talk, but we're not. Me and him can't get together. No, we can't deal with it. Let me find out how him really is, and that's it.
So that means in your case, it seems like in your case it seems like the long distance that work out better than when you move to Florida.
Yes.
So it seems like the long distance that work out for you then.
Yeah, it would have worked out for me in that predicament in that time with me and him. Yeah.
So that's what you prefer? You prefer long distance in your time now and at your...
Oh, no.
You would never... Would you do it again?
No, I don't want no long distance.
Oh, so you won't do it again.
No.
Okay.
So you wouldn't do it again?
We won't do it again. She won't do it again, yeah. Is it something that you would have... Like you'd have do again or try again? Huh?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
No.
Bad experience. One time. Just one time and you give up?
One
try
time,
again?
that's it. That's all it take, my nigga. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So what was the worst
blunt
thing?
about it, but yeah.
What was the worst thing about long distance relationship?
Nah, I don't want to talk about it.
So what's the best thing?
The worst thing.
What's the best thing then?
Me on air, and you know, me don't want them red and blue come look for me here.
So what's the best thing
The
then?
worst.
What's the best
What's the best thing?
The sex.
So not only that.
That's true. That's the best thing.
So you're moving together, thought.
The sex that hooked me.
Moving together with a thing said, no, moving in together would make it better, more sex. Because it was the main thing. Moving in together, you expect it that better because you have sex more often. Since you're not together, like if the sex make it become worse.
No. No.
But you say to me, the best thing in the long distance was the sex. So now they live together and they have access to have sex 24/7. What's the problem?
I can't hear you.
Me say, Uno live together now. Cause the greatest thing to you was sex. Uno being in the same space 24/7 or whatever the case may be. Uno get to have sex more often. So what's the problem?
okay, the sex was good, but when it comes to find out how he stay and who he really was, I didn't care about the sex. You just say,
Oh, you
that's
just
it.
kick
I'm
that through the
turning
door.
off. I'm turning off. All right, I'm turning off. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what if a little man did a pressure up on the side from over Virginia or, over LA and you want to say more want it, is you not get the long distance a chance again?
No.
Like Shatel. Like Shatel.
Listen.
Nakiro
I'm not
persistent
trying
in
to be funny,
me.
but I have to cut the conversation short.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have to go.
Yeah,
All
man.
right.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for the call. All
Thanks for the
right.
call. Yeah, man.
Yes, big up on yourself.
Yeah,
bless
man.
up, bless up. That was Gaza from Florida.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, bless
All
up.
right.
That's mama.
Yeah, from Florida.
Yeah. Big
Yeah.
up.
She said if you're a long distance relationship was the best thing. What was sex.
The sex was the best thing, but
Yeah.
in a fair case, it just seems like the long distance it work better
Yeah.
than when she actually,
Yeah.
live in. So she moved from one state to the next state. So yeah, that would be,
Yeah, because if you're moving together, me that understand say sex can happen more often than have to wait for 2-3 months or whatever, or often them see each other while them living long, living away.
But
States.
apart from that,
Yeah.
she find out some things where she can't agree with him. Probably did I do it long time, but because I'm in a different state,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, she don't know what go on. So now that she there now, woman of the house now, cramp him style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, big up Gaza Mama still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back again. Another UV online. Let their voice be heard. So, kick off the topic, Chemical.
Yeah, today's topic is long distance relationship as we speak. Yes, so we have unheard voice as did you say? So state your name and where you're from, please.
Okay, I'm Queen Bee from New York.
New York.
Okay. So
Live in New York now.
have you ever been in a long distance relationship before or at any point in your life?
Well, it became long distance when I came here.
Okay.
And in the initial process, it was easy because my partner had his visa, so he was able to travel back and forth however he wanted to. But after a while, the obsession, oh, you must have somebody else. And even when that's not the case, I just have work. And all the time, if you live in America, you know how it goes.
Yeah,
Work.
So you guys was together before and then you migrate?
Huh?
You guys was together before and then you migrate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at least you would have that bond before.
Yeah, so, right. We had that that it was a good relationship. It wasn't a side chick or a side man relationship, a real relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you know that, but okay. All right then. How long was this?
I hate it.
how long you was in this for? Like how long was this long distance relationship
Like
between?
A 20-year relationship.
No, not the relationship.
I mean,
I'm talking about the long distance part of it.
Oh, like 3 years.
3 years?
3 years, like
So between that 3 years there, like, how was it? How was it though?
In terms of what?
What was the experience? Let's say him come and go kind of
like
visa.
I said, yes, like I said, we communicate very often on the phone, WhatsApp, video call. But then after a while, it became annoying because you call me in video call, you don't get me. What if it's nice?
Yeah.
Oh, you're with somebody that's why you can't answer your phone. Like, dude, I'm working.
Oh gosh.
And him good at do the things.
Can't relate.
Him good at do the things, Him good at do things, And then I go like him want come protect, control, Him good at, what's like you're gonna
So
foreign.
just want force
you feel
you.
like. Just want make you feel like see you do something. But this is the famous question I'm ask. This is the famous question I'm ask. This is a famous question I ask. What was the best thing during the 3 years the
long distance
relationship? The best thing.
What was the best thing with the relationship being long?
Yeah, long distance relationship.
Long distance, yeah.
The best thing.
Well, I don't even know if there was the best thing about it because to me, it's just pure accusation and obsession and all these things. So
It was
Sad
it was the worst part of it for me.
So basically,
No, you see, you not understand. Me ask you. Me ask you. Me not care about the 20 years when we been together. Me talk about the long distance, the 3 year. What was the best thing about that? What was the best
that you
part?
said there's no best thing about it.
No, she
because-
said there's no best thing about the relationship in general.
Oh.
Because the worst part is when they become long distance. So that means say, I want to know
what go on with
when
the
it
long
is good,
distance.
when it
yeah.
is good between them relationship wise, long distance wise.
Yeah.
That me ask. I'm not talking about the 20 years of relationship that
We
you
talk
guys
about-
had. I'm talking about the best part during the 3 years of the long distance.
None, but I don't have any.
But me think they say,
That's
only
what she
did good.
said.
But you said them did good when it just start off. And them a fluent call and them a visa.
Yeah, and then they get a 9.
So that's the
this-
good. That's the best
but
part.
look here, but
You
look
never best
here,
for
but
shit.
listen to me. When him come,
Yeah.
Yeah.
when him actually come on American soil, and
Yeah.
I say, oh, this must, so you tell them and them to call us for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Oh, like,
Jaja, a
what?
toxic business that one.
So,
Oh, boy.
yeah. So that was really, so I started to get so annoyed with it, like, okay.
Different man, a different man around the show now, eh?
So
Different.
how is it like, you know, during the when him did away versus when him did dip on the side with you, like, what's the difference?
There's no difference because pretty much he's a cheater always and always getting caught. I guess that's why he's thinking and doing what he's doing. So, so I want him to call video call, make it seem as if, oh, I want to talk to my girl, but it's really, I think it was a control. I think he was trying to
That's
play
what
a
I say.
control role
That's what I was saying.
because of his own behavior.
That's what I was saying. True. Well, give thanks.
So,
and,
quickly before you go, you see yourself with try a long distance again?
Nah, not doing it.
So what if the guy just day in your DM all the time, I pressure you sell all rose and flowers of your job and thing, like,
No.
maybe that leave from LA
One
and
thing
come
that
for you
I'm
and
saying,
thing.
no.
lie she a tell, my
Nah.
youth. Lie she a
Nah.
tell.
You know
Lie
your
she a
skin,
tell.
like, you know what I mean?
Talk she a talk. Cause the
Yeah.
man say, so if now,
So in your case, the long distance not work out at all for you. And you would advise nobody for it.
No, I'm not saying that I wouldn't advise people not to want to do. Each
Yeah.
his own, and everybody's relationship is different. But like I said, in my situation, this guy was always a cheater. So when we're supposed to have good time on the phone, if you know call, you start thinking about them. Even when you're on the same story with me, yes, all nobody now call you. And when them there, them on pause. Come on.
Okay. So you're not gonna advise again nobody to try that.
So in your case,
to each his own.
yeah. So in your
For
case,
me, it's a no.
Okay. Well,
but it seems like in your case, it seems like whether the long distance are in the same space, it seems like it was just the same thing.
Situation.
okay. All right.
Okay.
Love that. Yeah. Thanks for sharing your side.
Yeah.
And make and the
Yeah, man.
opinion on.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So bless up yourself again. TUV.
Yeah, man.
All right, bye.
Bye. That was Queen B.
Queen
B.
Out of New York.
Yeah, she
Not
not
Lil
even
Kim
say-
though.
She not
that
even
Queen
say
B.
if a Queens are Brooklyn or
Yeah.
we should have
Queen,
asked
she
her.
said, man.
That means a Queen should be.
I thought she said me could have swear she said
But she
yo,
said
Queens.
Queen B, but me I said
Yeah, and she said Queens B from Queens, New York.
Oh, I never hear that part. Sorry.
My fault.
My fault. Okay.
Queen B.
Let's try.
So yeah, that was Queen B from out of New York, you know?
Yeah.
Fear side of it. I guess the long distance
Yeah.
is a no for she. So,
Yeah.
so Kemi,
Eh.
what you say about long distance now? Like, how you feel about it? You stay so book
Yeah,
and
ask me
you're
if never
in New Jersey and you have,
Yeah,
nice
ask me
to
if me ever been in that one.
No,
or
me
ask me.
ask you like,
Yeah.
what you think about it now? Whatever you're day night.
I think it can work if two people have an understanding and them really want to be with each other and really want it. Really,
Yeah.
it can work. Why not? It can be, brother. It can be if them live out of state.
Yeah.
You can buy one year, me buy one way. Depends on my job schedule and everything. Me make sure so I make room for no self. Me see if it once a month,
Yeah.
once a week, or depends how often we come to an agreement.
Alright.
And of course, phone calls, check up on each other, make sure say
FaceTime, this, that.
because some people
bam,
really
bam,
long
bam.
distance and not feel alone, Them feel as if, listen, the person live there and them don't live there. You see me? Because the way how them go about doing it and making it work. So me feel it can work. Share. Don't just be unfair. You see me? Any little thing to make it work, it can work. But some people don't depend on that. What you think about if having a woman live far from you?
Long distance not gonna work out for me.
Even if she
Can't bother to travel back and forth. You know what I mean?
You're lazy, man.
Everybody who know me hate long drive. You know what I mean?
You're lazy?
I'm not lazy, bro. You know, I like when my female are close by. You know what I mean? Me like vibes, me like chill, me like God. It's worse if them in a way different state.
Yeah.
Playing fair back and forth.
So you can make sure buy one way, you buy one way?
That's not even the problem, Bridget.
What the problem then?
Like, how often I go see each other with the work schedule. We know my work schedule hectic. You know what I mean? You talk about kids in play now. So, like for me.
So what about when you see the person, you make it longer then? Say for instance, you see the person only 2 months.
If me I do the long distance, I must long distance, you know, for a while. You know, for be like, yo, it's either you come that side and me I come that side. But as in straight long distance, nah, go work.
Okay,
you know.
Okay.
All right, back at it. I think we have another UV online.
So, we have a next unheard voice, I say?
Yeah.
We have a next unheard voice, people. See it there, boom. We give our intake on it already, so
Yeah.
we have an unheard voice ready for unleash.
I'll go and charge it. Yeah.
State your name. State your name.
Welcome to the TUV podcast, you know. Big podcast out there.
Yeah. Say your name and where you come from. State your name and where you're from. People want to know.
Sticker from the Bronx.
Oh, Bronx, New York in the building. We just start to...
EX.
New York people.
New York people at this. How go on?
All right then. So today's topic is about long distance relationships. Have you ever been in one before or find yourself living that life there?
Yeah. You see the people who want to pursue you are?
Yeah, you personally. May I ask you the question? You?
Yeah, of course. I mean, naturally coming from Jamaica, you have a couple girls back home we talk to. So yeah, of course.
Me not talk about that sticker. Me I talk about a girl. A girl where decide say, okay, you want good with her and you want something with her. Not the bunch of... Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
How is it?
Yeah.
Go on. How was it?
I mean, personally, I kind of like it because, every time you go to link up with that person, it becomes like a mini vacation. It's like, you're going to go, you're going to link that girl there. You know, so you go pack up your bags, and, more likely you go to a little resort. You know, you go to
chill, boom, bang, and then less problem for you.
Me personally like it. You know, it's not like you have somebody who probably live around the car every day, they have pest every day. See?
Yeah, you can't take the nagging every day.
You know, and
cheat,
then,
you want to
you
cheat.
come back, you
you want cheat, man. You want cheat. You give room for cheat.
Yeah.
I would cheat. I wouldn't say that. Like 9, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that me talk about only for nagging. You can't bother with that. Say for every 3 months, you just pack up your thing and you're gone.
So like I said, if you have a look at one shorty where you know it's alright, she lives within a reasonable distance. But not talk like we over Asia or over England.
Yeah.
9-hour flight. Not talk a little 2-hour, 3-hour flight, maybe down to Florida or somewhere close by Atlanta.
Fly going to Atlanta there. Book a Airbnb.
You can jump on a plane real quick, get some clothes, book a little place.
Yeah.
And you just got chill for a little bit, you know? And I don't think you should ever give you should really give people a chance and explore who that person you are dealing with is before you say, we can't do this because it live too far.
Okay. How often you see her though? How often you go to Jamaica? Because I know say, ticket price there,
How often you go to Jamaica?
Go look.
I mean, it all depends.
Listen up. How often you see the person who you're in a long distance relationship with, or how long often you used to see the person? How often?
I would say about 3 times a year, 3-4 times a year time.
3
So how
3
long you
times a
stay?
year.
But when you see them, how long you
How long
stay
you
with
stay?
them?
Like 3 months, 2 weeks, a
Yeah,
weekend.
3 months too long, did it?
brother.
I mean, it'll be like, say a little 2 weeks. I mean, obviously, me have to come back to my life, which I may actually live. You can't get down there
That,
for 3 months.
that me I talk about.
So you
I have to
see-
see them for 3 times for
You
the
see
year.
them 6 weeks, six
Yeah,
weeks.
and it needs to be something that, I mean, me can fly, maybe she can fly and meet me somewhere as well.
Well,
Maybe
it's a
not-
different
maybe-
story now.
maybe not in the States, but say for instance, you can
No,
fly
no,
to Ireland
no,
and meet
no,
somebody.
no. One, for instance, more hear about you. Me never call if you tell them about nobody and what you think. Me I talk about you, like how often you see her and who stage she there, how long is the flight.
Yeah,
you know, me
how
I
you
say,
deal
yeah.
with it.
And you, me I deal with that, so, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so me I say now, how often you see her, how long you see her, when you see her, and how it go, like how the jar, you know.
Oh, it work out, yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so all right, so if we have a fly to go stay, let me say, I mean, the maximum would be like 2 weeks. You see me?
Yeah.
You're flying, and whether I get like a personally, me not like go to this. More likely to get like a little Airbnb where I have a little.
Ass.
Yeah. So you go over, pull up our Airbnb and then I chill and
Yeah.
then the stuff that you guys talk about, the stuff that we talk about every night. I mean, obviously we hear each other, face to face. So
Yeah, man.
we can have a
Straight.
conversation face to face, isn't it?
See, I'm straight.
And we take a couple trips for a couple sites.
Yeah.
For a couple sites, a couple dates.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
Oh gosh, man.
So what when you touch back in the state now and all of them excitement there, you know what I mean? Go out the river and
Man, I care about that. The man has back team girl, I'm a fine. The man, I care about that.
so the loneliness not kick in.
We start look forward to the next. We start look forward to the next trip, but
Yeah.
like we said, like long distance relationship.
Yeah.
Me personally, because like we said,
You want your freedom.
but like my space and like my freedom, and like and some people are not, and when people want to live on the road, woman pop up in the yard, brother.
Boy, you're trouble, you know.
Yeah, you do that, brother.
Yo, so let me ask you this now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel like should I give you the kitty? Like when you like when you're so far. You know, see what I go.
Everybody are cheat. Man and woman are cheat. Like, everybody.
Nah,
Yo.
I promote that. You know, you make me think of my woman a cheat for me now. Me nah promote that something.
Yeah, I make them woman you beat in the comment section in the bedroom. Careful, you know.
Me nah promote that something there, you know, cause you make me think if my woman a cheat for me, you know, brother.
Yeah.
Now, I tell you straight, brother, every woman are cheat, and if you ever live your life and chase after woman and I figure out who was doing what, you're mad. I mean, nobody mad me.
Man,
brother.
mad.
That reasonable. Yeah, that, you know.
So you're saying a loyalty not there about then?
Me rather be the one who did cheated and get caught than I try this.
So me ask you a question. Me ask you a question. The cheating part now. You think
Yeah.
living with somebody or the person live in the same state and long distance between the two of them, or the percentage that cheating, like which one of them higher? Like the long distance or the one that live in the same state? Who would you think the cheating go on the most? On which side?
Brother, I would think that, naturally, if you are separated by distance, I think that it's more likely that you would probably cheat. You don't think so? If
the percentage
if you want to see somebody and it's going to take you to jump on a plane to go see them,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then rather that it look like opposed to say a girl for me with a friend that she live in Jersey, me can jump in and carry me over there, and I probably half an hour.
Okay.
It makes sense, but
Yeah.
you have some loyal woman out there though. She
Yeah.
hold it.
See me?
Yeah. Some percentage
I
percentage
think that
higher
majority
whenever.
of the people
Yeah.
that probably are in long distance relationship, they're gonna cheat. I would think so. Yeah.
Yeah, the percentage higher on the long distance part, then you must say.
Yeah, I would say so. But of course, you have those outliers. The people that are in those situations that them keep it 100 and everything, everything lucky and perfectly.
I would say there are some loyal. What do you mean loyal? There are some people who just not cheat. Them just don't. Them do it before and just stop. Like some girl not cheat.
you have
Yeah,
some
some
loyal
man
girl.
not cheat. Me no friends unless them a tell me lie. You see me, but I'm pretty sure gotta be someone out there who don't cheat.
Brother,
Pretty sure.
But I'm gonna tell you something.
I'm gonna
Cheating
sound
is
like
not
you know,
just
trust the girl.
check out
None at all.
cheating comes in many forms, brother. Cheating comes in form of giving a person attention. You know if you literally have sex with somebody for cheating, dog.
Producer say him not cheat.
I'm on you see the funny thing, human beings alone things and the animal no care about them something there. One thing you see one man dog, I'll fight different woman. You know when woman dog have puppy, I'll treat 20 different. What you talk about? Human beings alone things so.
So we say Gaza. Yeah, you rather the long distance thing, cause you like your freedom, you like your space. You know what I mean? You like a little vacation, a little mini vacation.
But I wouldn't say Murada one thing or the other. For me, it's all about the person because you can meet a girl and she live on the road and me just like her. But for me, it's basically where me get the best vibes from. I don't think me not really care about the distance, isn't it? Who give me a vibe, me not care where them live. So if that person live, I don't mean because that person live in England, if that person live somewhere we know it's the year I go on. It's feasible for me to can see them when we feel like it. I feel it then. That's it. Yeah. Because you can't have a girl that live literally across the street and you can't stand her.
Yeah, so let me ask you the famous question.
We can't stand it.
Yeah, that one you know.
The famous question is, what's the best thing in a long distance relationship? The best thing.
What's the best thing in a long distance relationship?
Yeah, but you experience the best thing for you.
Well, like me say, it will be for me personally.
Yeah.
Every trip becomes like for me a mini vacation.
See that?
The fact that like
go to you. So what's the worst now? What's the worst now?
I mean, you can't see the person when you feel like it.
It's obvious. It's obvious.
You can't just, jump in a car and slide go whatever, see them real fast.
So that's why I go back to say now, that's why I say, after you burn off for 2 weeks and, you do all of the excitement, them, and you come in, but you wake up, the person are there.
Yeah.
The loneliness, they kick in. So that's the flip side of it for you.
True that?
Okay, then you go get a different girl to release. Simple.
You see, you slide over in Brooklyn there.
We are talking about that.
Set him on, set you up.
Check a different girl, we are talking about that. I release, if you understand. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. All right, Sticker. Big up.
Yourself. Thanks. Take the time out and, come meet
yeah, man. Just tell everybody about the big podcast. You see me I say?
Long distance.
TUV, man. All social media platform, all digital platform.
Yeah, long distance.
Yeah, man. I say I would, man. We have a put it out there, man.
Yeah, and you're a college man too, you're KC music,
Yeah, but remember, Sticker. You have some loyal female out there. You know, you don't believe me still, but you have some out there who have your back no matter what. You know what I mean?
Brother, let me tell you something. Far and few. Far and few. Right now, I put my trust in that.
Yeah, I want to big up yourself. Pop, my second that. Yeah, man, say TUV podcast. You don't know that was Sticker.
All right, Sticker. Big up.
Bronx, New York.
Right.
Yeah. Tell him life story. Tell us say him love long distance. Because I know him can cheat. Because I don't want to go to him and call him phone.
Sticker sound like my twin.
Two are the same thing. That's why I agree with him so much.
No, I mean, I agree with him.
What do you think him say I agree with him?
You want me tell you say? I don't like long distance. I actually hate it.
Yeah, so.
You understand?
Yeah, so. So I believe most people use that because them can get for cheat.
I really say cheat.
Me feel the woman can hold it, I think the woman can hold it, but I don't think the man can hold it.
That's what you feel. Nah, you
swear for nobody. Okay. I mean, I give my opinion. So we see a lot. This program to people, I want to understand, say there's no wrong answers. We don't want nobody feel say me right or where we say.
This is a discussion. People, unheard voices. Your voice, your own opinion.
Yeah.
That's how you feel.
Isn't me? I say yes. That's it. But straight as that. But I don't want to feel say, them no sort of what them think and with them. No.
Yeah, your opinion.
Just my opinion and feel man. And go and fool no one now.
Drop your thing in the comment section. You know what go on, and you can share your review. All right?
Yeah,
tell a friend to tell a friend.
You hear that?
Check us out. Weekly episode.
You hear that?
Various topic.
Interviewing your favorite artist you never know.
Yeah.
Favorite celebrity.
So, let's tell everybody. Like, share, and subscribe. TUV Podcast, YouTube, Google, Spotify. you know, Apple Podcasts, you know,
And Encore?
Encore,
Yeah.
all social media, right?
Bang
Bang
that. From the TUV boss himself. Kim Deb did the gunner out.
TUV are the unheard voices. Me come for tell you about the inside noises. Everything cast so you